I have a confession to make. Before I even start this video, I want to make something clear. When I say I'm a mean shopper, I don't mean I'm that person body slamming everyone else to get to a flat screen TV, or yelling at the checkout person to give me this non-existent discount I made up, gosh darn it. In fact, I'm actually the complete opposite of those people. I stay inside my house for the entirety of Black Friday and the day after that. And if my mom gets even slightly snippy with a cashier, I walk out of the store and pretend I don't know her because I get so embarrassed. The other day I did something and it reminded me of a lot of other times in my past where I've done things that were just really awkward and actually kind of rude that I didn't realize were rude. I was shopping with my friend, and you know how in like Bath and Body stores they'll try and recommend you products for your skin or whatever? So she asked me what facial cleanser I use and I told her. But then while she was standing there, the lady who worked at this one shop, I turned to my friend and I was like, oh, but today I wanted to look at a facial cleanser at this other store. And the lady was still standing there. It was super awkward. She just kind of like stood there like, okay. And I didn't realize how bad it was until we went home to my friend's house and she told her parents and they laughed really hard, and I was like, oh man, I didn't even realize how rude that was. Like, I don't even think about that kind of stuff, and I was so rude and awkward, and now it's just gonna hold on to me. I'm sorry, lady who worked at that store that I won't name. When I walk into a store, I'm usually doing either one of two things. One, I either talk to them, you know, friendly, and sometimes I actually end up talking to them a lot and telling them like my life story, but more often I go in and I just kind of float around like a shadow and not make eye contact and pretend that I'm not there so that no one bothers me and I can just get whatever I want and leave. In high school, one of my best friends and I would laugh so hard whenever we went shopping with each other because we'd walk into a store together, but I would immediately avoid eye contact, dart to whatever item I knew I wanted, and just pretend no one else was there, whereas the person would greet her and they'd say, oh hi, and she would make friendly conversation with them and be, you know, like a normal functioning human being. But I don't even know what it is. The reason it was so funny is because it's not like I'm a mean, cold person. I just couldn't handle all these people greeting me as soon as I walked into a store. I already knew what I wanted. I researched it before. That's just the kind of person I am. And so I didn't want them to say hi and tell me all these sales that I don't need to know about. I just wanted to go do my thing and get out as quick as possible and as cheaply as possible. I don't do it anymore because I've had to be that person now. I worked at a store where I had to stand at the front and greet every single person that walked in the door. So now I don't do that to people, even if I'm just like, oh hey. I actually try and acknowledge them because I know how dead inside that can make you feel if you say hello and you had to say hello, you had no choice in it, and another person just ignores you. I also have a better grip on how to deal with my social anxiety now, and I have more of a desire to be nice to strangers and people who aren't just my friends. If anyone watching this has done anything similar to that, or any other awkward things in stores while they were shopping, please leave it in a comment below so I feel less alone. Press like if you liked the video, press subscribe if you want to see anything else from me in the future, and I will see you sometime soon. In the meantime, please attempt to be at least a fraction of a bit better than me at human interaction. That shouldn't be hard. Bye!